Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a little price comparison. We're going to be comparing the price of the Kubota L3901, right, to the John Deere 3039R. Okay, so both of these are going to be with the front loader and the tires filled in the back. Okay, so both these prices are with the tires in the back filled with rim guard. Um, these prices are before taxes, and both John Deere and Kubota offer 84 months 0% financing. And from most dealers, you will also get a $1,200 cash discount if you choose to pay for it up front versus doing their financing program. Okay, so this Kubota L3901 over here with the loader and the tires filled, the base price is $28,000, right? $28,000 before taxes, before insurance, before the extended warranty, before all that stuff. $28,000 compared to the John Deere 3039R. All right, again with the loader and the tires filled before taxes. The price for the John Deere is $33,000. 33. So there's a difference of $5,000. The John Deere is $5,000 more. Okay. Now, in my case, I would also spend an extra $800 to upgrade the John Deere bucket to a universal quick attach. Because if you buy the John Deere, it comes standard with a John Deere quick attach. That's not going to work for me because I already, because prior to buying this tractor, I also have another tractor, an L3800 at a different location. So I already got forks and stump buckets. So I need the universal quick attach. So I would pay an extra $800 to upgrade my John Deere bucket to a universal quick attach. So for me, the difference goes from $5,000 to, let's say, roughly $6,000. That may not apply to all of you, but that's what it is. Okay, so now in both these cases, like I said, they offer 84 months 0% financing or a $1,200 cash discount. In my opinion, and I did a prior video on this, the $1,200 cash discount for either of these, whether it's John Deere or Kubota, is garbage. Because if you do a present value annuity calculation, you will see that they would have to offer you $8,000. They would have to offer you an $8,000 discount to justify paying this thing up front. The $1,200 discount is just not enough in this highly inflationary environment. Because my thinking is that, hey, I financed this 84 months 0% financing. The government is printing money like crazy. They're going to keep printing money. That's all they keep talking about, printing money. So the value of the dollar is going to decline. So what I want to do is I'm going to basically, I bought the tractor now. I plan to pay it back with cheaper money in the future. Okay, so as we go further out in time, I'm increasing my prices. My monthly payments on the tractor are fixed, right? But I'm going to continue to increase the prices that I charge my customers. As the government prints more money, right? I want to try and increase my prices faster than the government's printing their money. So that's why the $1,200 cash discount is absolute garbage. Regardless whether you go John Deere or Kubota, you would need at least an $8,000 cash discount to justify paying either of these tractors up front. Okay, so that's why I went with the 84 months 0%. Okay. Now, obviously, I have a Kubota here. I chose a Kubota. The reason why I bought the Kubota had nothing to do with the price, right? The fact that it was $5,000 cheaper or $6,000 cheaper than the John Deere. That's not what my main concern was. The most important thing that I considered is that the Kubota dealer is about 20 minutes from this location. Okay, so I want to be, versus John Deere that was about an hour from this location, and I especially with the experience that I have on my other tractor, my L3800, the most important thing, when you're like in the middle of doing something, if your tractor breaks, you want to be able to get it fixed quickly. And it makes a big difference if your dealer is 20 minutes away versus 60 minutes away or 90 minutes away. The most important thing is that your dealer is as close to you as possible, and that they have a full shop that's able to service your tractor and have supplies. I just give you guys an example. If you look at the wheels, the weakest point, in my opinion, on these tractors is these front wheels here. If you do a lot of work in mud, I have knocked the tires off the bead on my old tractor. Right, this one's only got about 40 hours on it, but my L3800, that's got about 470 hours on it. So on that tractor, I have probably knocked that front tire off the bead at least four or five times in the 8 years that I've had it. The other thing I've done is I've broken the valves. Right, if you're going through mud and rocks and the valve over here hits a rock, it's going to get ripped off. So you could take it to a tire shop. Maybe you'll get lucky. They'll have the right size valve. Sometimes they'll tell you got to leave it there for a day. It ends up being a couple of days. I've been able to take this, drive over to the dealer, give them the tire. 15, 20 minutes later, I'm out of there. Okay, so that makes a big difference, being able to get stuff like that repaired quickly. The other thing that you're going to do is you're going to break hoses. On my other tractor, I've probably broken about, I think, three hydraulic hoses over 8 years. Now, a couple of times I was able to go to Napa, and they were able to because Napa was a little closer, they were able to put the hoses together for me. But in 2021, I went to Napa. They didn't have fittings. We're not expecting to get fittings anytime soon. So I drove over to the Kubota dealer, and again, they had the hose back together for me within 40 minutes. Okay, so these are the things that really matter. I'm not going to make this a complaint video, but one of the things, because I did mention the tires, I do feel that these valves over here, they should have valve covers. They do have them in the back, but the front wheels, the front rims should have valve protectors. Okay, they do offer it on some tires, but this is a brand new tractor here, right? So there's no reason why that rim should not have been built with a valve cover. So that is one of my complaints. I'll do a different video on that. I just wanted to make this basically a price video, right? So the price here is $28,000 base price for the Kubota versus $33,000 for the John Deere 3039R. But the price was not the reason why I went to Kubota. Which dealer was closer to me was the primary concern. Kubota being about 20 minutes from my location versus John Deere, which was about an hour from my location. That's the most important factor. The other thing is, when you go to the dealer, you want a dealer that just specializes in that one, on that one tractor. You don't want kind of like a jack of all trades. You want to know that your dealer specializes either in Kubota or John Deere or Mahindra or whatever they sell. That's the only thing that they know. They know very well. They're not spending any time doing research trying to figure out how to fix the tractor. So my Kubota dealer, that's all they do over there. When you go there, they have a nice big shop. They're always working on Kubotas. That's the only thing I see in this shop. So that's another important consideration. But since I had the numbers out there, I just kind of wanted to put the numbers out there and see how they stack up. And again, these numbers were as of September 2021. A year ago, these numbers would have been completely different. A year from now, these numbers are also going to be meaningless because the government's so busy just printing money. But as of September 2021, we got $28,000 on the Kubota versus $33,000 on the John Deere 3039R. Okay, and then plus I would have had to pay $800 to upgrade the loader to universal quick attach. So hope this video was useful. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have done any price shopping of your own, put that information down in the comment section from whatever time period it is, because it's good to kind of build up a database that people can kind of look and compare and see what's out there and what it costs. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. Talk to you guys soon.